Eureka women's basketball head coach Victoria Jones with us here on EurekaRedDevils.com. Coach, 2 wins in 3 days after tonight's 73-66 win over Robert Morris-Springfield. Seemed like a pretty good effort all the way around. Had the lead most of the night. Talk a little bit about the effort tonight.
Well, it definitely was a good effort. I mean, anytime you can start out with a good pace, it usually is a sign to the coach that it's going to be a great night. We did have some mishaps along the way, but for the most part, solid game. But a lot of things to talk about going into conference play.
We had a 10-day layoff last month between games. Now things have picked up quite a bit. We're playing 3 games in 6 days. Can you talk about the transition from a lot of sitting around and just practicing to now we're in a busy stretch where we're playing a lot of meaningful games?
It can be a tough transition. I mean, like you said, you go 10 days off and then it's like a game every other day. I think just preparing for the games can be challenging because you don't want to really do too much with your kids, but you don't want to be too lax because you want them to continue to keep the focus. But for the most part, when you have a couple of kids that need to be rested a little bit, that is helpful to have 10 days.
Seemed like there was a lot of energy tonight. It was an awfully fast-paced game, a lot of full-court pressure from both teams. We pulled away a couple of times and let them back in a couple of times, but in the end, our kids seemed to make some free throws when they needed to and get the job done.
I think sometimes we get comfortable, and I got to do a better job with not letting us get as comfortable. Maybe I need to call a timeout, get us back fired up. But for the most part, I think we're moving in the right direction. Free throws were phenomenal. I mean, you go 18 for 21, especially with us because we've been struggling from there. So from a coaching's perspective, that's a great thing to see your kids hit them going into conference play.
You mentioned conference play. Wednesday's the big night. It's our first of 18 conference games. McMurray will be here, a 6 o'clock tip-off. What can we look forward to on Wednesday?
Well, it's definitely going to be a big game, and I preach to my kids every game. It's a championship game, even the non-conference, because it prepares us for the conference. But I believe that we have to set the tone. Our conference is wide open right now, and I really don't get carried away with preseason polls because at the end of the day, what really matters is what happens at the end. But I believe that it's a statement game for us, and we need to come out not flat but strong from the beginning to the end.
All right, Coach, we win tonight 73-66 over Robert Morris-Springfield. 3-1 on the season. We'll go for 3 straight wins on Wednesday against McMurray. Congratulations and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.